মাতৃভূমির ভালোবাসা টানে
একদম পুরা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে।
I slipped a lot in the mud.
It's interesting.
It was good, I liked it.
So yeah, it was such a nice experience.
It's the real nature of Bangladesh.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
This is natural Bangladesh.
তোমরা আজকে দেখবে এই জামদানি শাড়ি কিভাবে বানায়।
They have a lot of patience.
That so many people work so hard.
শাড়ি অনেক কষ্ট বানাইতে।
They don't earn a lot of money.
To make a little bit of money.
They get paid very poorly.
And it's a hard life for them.
So it was like a really eye-opening experience for me.
Same age as me. And they're so happy with it as well, like they're so content.
তাহলে এটাই চ্যালেঞ্জ, 4 মিনিটের মধ্যে 1 বাই 1 যতগুলি করতে পারবে। সময় শুরু এখন।
প্রথমটা মোটামুটি কিছু একটা নতুন অবস্থায় এরা তো কোনো সময় দেয়নি। ওনার কাজটা খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে।
আমি আজকে চ্যালেঞ্জে ভালো করছি না।
It was really interesting to learn.
I didn't do the challenge properly.
It was harder than I expected for sure.
And I think I've done really good.
I think I could have done maybe 2 or 3.
I think it was quite bad itself.
It looked easy, but it was really hard.
Easy, but actually pura koshto ase.
প্রতিযোগীদের জন্য নতুন সিদ্ধান্ত এসেছে, ছেড়ে যেতে হবে বিউটি বোর্ডিং। ফরগটেন রুটসের আজকের বিষণ্ণ সকালে আপনাদের স্বাগতম।
I told you, you smashed it. You smashed it on the kite. Well, that's the kite and that's the thing.
চ্যালেঞ্জ 4 স্কোর হাফসানা 20, হামি 10, জামিল 30, জেসমিন 30, কামাল 10, কাজী 30, রুহুল 10, সুমাইয়া 10, মাহি 0, জাহিন 10,
So why you only got O2 and now try one. 2. Yo, Jamil, you got a good average.
আজ আমার উপর একটা দায়িত্ব ছিল ওদেরকে ঘুড়ি বানানো শেখার। তো আমি ওদেরকে দেখিয়ে দিয়েছি প্রথমত, তারপর ওরা দেখলাম যে করলো, বানালো ঘুড়ি। কিন্তু সবাই বেশ সিরিয়াস ছিল, কিন্তু কেউ কেউ ভালো পারছে বেটার, বাট কেউ কেউ বেশি একটা ভালো বানাতে পারেনি। সব মিলিয়ে বলবো যে ওরা যদি ট্রাই করে, অনেকে ভালো করছে, অনেকে যেহেতু নতুন আমি দেখাইছি ওই মোতাবেক ভালোই করছে ওরা। তো নেক্সট টাইম যদি ওরা আবার ট্রাই করে তো ইনশাল্লাহ ওরা যারা ভালো করে নাই তারা অবভিয়াসলি ভালো পারবে। যারা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে তাদের মধ্যে কামাল একটা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, ভালোই, বেশ খারাপ না, ওকে আমি 10 মার্ক দিয়েছি। জামিল 3টা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, খুবই ভালো, ওকে আমি 30 মার্ক দিয়েছি। অ্যান্ড দেন তারপর হামি একটা ঘুড়ি ভালোই বানিয়েছে, খারাপ না, ওকে আমি 10 মার্ক দিলাম। রুহুল বানিয়েছে একটি ঘুড়ি, ওকে 10 মার্ক দিলাম। কাজী 3টা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, তাকে আমি 30 মার্ক দিলাম। জেসমিন 3টি ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, 30 মার্ক দিলাম। হাফসানা 2টি ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, 20 মার্ক দিলাম। মাহি একটা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, ঘুড়িটা ভালো হয় নাই, তাকে আমি 0 মার্কই দিতে হলো। সুমাইয়া একটা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, মাশাআল্লাহ খুবই ভালো, তাকে আমি 10 মার্ক দিলাম। জাহিন একটা ঘুড়ি বানিয়েছে, মাশাআল্লাহ ভালো, ওকে আমি 10 মার্ক দিলাম। আমি যেটা দেখলাম সবাই খুবই সিরিয়াস ছিল, এক্সাইটেড ছিল। আমরা যেভাবে ঘুড়ি বানাই ওরাও ঠিক তেমনটা হয় নাই, কিন্তু আমি বলবো যে ভালোই ঘুড়ি বানাইতে পারছে। অ্যান্ড দেন ওরা নেক্সট টাইম ট্রাই করলে আমাদের মতোই ঘুড়ি বানাইতে পারবে ইনশাল্লাহ।
Kite 1 was it wasn't difficult, but it was difficult at the same time because the wind made it very, very difficult. If there was no wind, I probably could have made maybe 5-6 kites.
I'm alright with it, with the kite one, because I only made 2, so I think that had a factor. But I don't know how they were marking, but maybe they did quality over quantity, so I think that's what it was.
I've been doing well, but I think the points I lost in the first challenge are really like going to be hard to recover, because 100 points in this is like really hard to get. So I think I've done all right in the rest of them since, but definitely the points I lost in the first challenge are going to be hard to recover. So I'm in a not too good position, but at the end of it, hopefully I can recover.
There's no way that you could have made 10 kites within the time frame that we were given and in the windy conditions that we were at. So I feel like it should have been, more marks should have been given to everyone who made the certain amount of kites that they did.
I was just so stressed throughout the whole thing. I was getting so impatient. I got impatient to the point where I had 2, and then before they even checked my kites, I just broke one out of anger and frustration. So I think I only got counted for 1 kite.
I feel like the kite one was unfair because I got a 10, but I made 2 kites. So I'm kind of upset with that result because I feel like I should have at least got 20 marks.
I don't know, other contestants made like shitter ones than me, and I got 0 marks. Like me giving 100%, and I was looking forward to all the challenges. Now I'm just not looking forward to any, because day by day, challenge by challenge, my marks are going down. So I'm not looking forward to the next challenge, and I'm really annoyed.
I think I did bad because all the glue got stuck on my hand and glue went all over the kite. So I understand for that. So because I didn't make that properly, and I was rushing a bit, so if I took my time a bit, I would have done better for the first kite. I managed to make 2, so I got counted for 1 of them. So at least I got something for that.
There was no point in marking the kite out of 100. It would make more sense to mark it out of 50, because 5 kites, that's the most kites that one person could make. So I feel like the point system was a bit dumb, because it doesn't make sense.
For me, I'm 100% happy because kite thing, I made 2 really bad ones. So honestly, I'm happy with 10. Do you know why? Because even though it's a low mark, I deserve the low mark because the wind was so much for me. I couldn't handle it. Like the glue, it was just everything. It was just a disaster. It was a disaster for me.
Challenge 5. Score: Hafsana 10, Hamid 55, Zamil 50, Jasmine 15, Kamal 30, Qazi 10, Ruhul 40, Sumaya 2, Mahi 20, Zaheen 2.
Well, so bad.
মোটামুটি হেরা একবার দেখছে, দেখার পরে অ্যাকশন মধ্যে 50 পাইছে, 55 পাইছে, 40 পাইছে, এরকম নাম্বার পাইছে, কারণ হেরা আর 2-4 বার দেখলে আরটু ভালো করতো।
I made 1 decent one. I got 30 points for just 1. I don't know if it was good enough for 30 points or bad enough not to get 30 points. It was clearly up. It was up to the person judging the competition. But clearly it must have been a pretty good one because I got 30 for just one. I thought it was challenging, but it was also, again, it was another fun challenge.
I'm happy that I didn't get 0 because I think I don't know what I did, but I clearly didn't do it properly. So yeah, I mean, it's alright. I think that's fair, but hopefully I can recover later on in the next challenges. But I don't think that all of the challenges are marked on the same level, so it's quite hard to determine who's really ahead and who isn't.
I don't know, I got 2 marks because both the ones that I made weren't very good. I feel like they should have given me at least 5 points though for my effort, because I did try hard. It's just that it was hard, innit, like, to do. But yeah, at least a 5 would have been okay, but 2 is just a low blow. I'd rather just get 0.
I'm happy about the mark I got for that because I only made 1. With me, I took my time and I just wanted to make one good one, and then like, you know, instead of trying to make lots of little ones. So I'm happy with the mark I got for that.
Challenge 5, it was easy. I got a good score. I did better than the other contestants, so I'm a bit happy. But challenge 4, I shouldn't be getting 0 when I made 2 and it was really good. So I'm not happy.
I got 2 marks. Me and Sumaya got 2 marks. 2 is better than 0, I guess. But 2 is just funny. I can't believe I got 2.
So I thought I did really bad for that challenge, but looking at the result, I got about 55. I was quite surprised myself. I thought I did really bad. I just managed to get 2 on the last second, so I did pretty good for that. So I'm happy with that.
I'm happy, I'm content. I'm not fussed about the scores because everyone gets high and low, everyone gets average or whatever. But we'll see towards the next few challenges what I can do because I feel like I haven't been tested to my limits yet.
It's about skill. Like, some people took more time in terms of making the needle, so they made it quite nicely. So I'm not gonna complain, it was fair. But yeah, it was fair.
It's a lot different to what I'm used to. Not much more different. It's not what I expected when I first came here. I thought we were going to be saying somewhere a bit different than this, but when I came here I was pretty shocked. But I'm honestly kind of used to it now. I quite like it here. I'm not really bothered if we move or not. I've heard the place we're moving is worse than this place, but I've also heard it's better than this place, so I'm not sure. It's going to be a surprise to where we're going to move.
The beauty boarding, the fact that so many artists have stayed in these very rooms and history was made, like some of the most famous Bengali songs were made, written in these rooms. So it's such a privilege to be able to like sleep here and spend time where artists spend their time.
And to think that Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman came here so many times for his political meetings and to help, you know, when he was organizing the protests. It's just amazing to think that he was in one of these rooms as well.
I feel like the new place is going to be a bit better than this place. I'm hoping there's at least a decent toilet and shower because that's what us, the 10 contestants, have been deprived of since we've come to Bangladesh. I'm not hungry.
We're not I don't believe that we're leaving, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to miss this place though, but hopefully the next place is much more better than this place.
প্রথম পর্বে আমরা প্রতিযোগীদের বিউটি বোর্ডিংয়ে এসে হতাশ হতে দেখেছিলাম। পুরনো স্থাপত্য, পরিবেশ কিংবা থাকার ঘরটি শীতাতপ নিয়ন্ত্রিত না হওয়া সহ অভিযোগ ছিল হরেক রকম। কিন্তু নতুন এই প্রতিকূল পরিবেশই হয়তো প্রতিযোগীদের খুব তাড়াতাড়ি এক করেছিল, সহজেই হয়ে উঠেছিল একে অপরের বন্ধু। তাই তো অল্প দিনের ব্যবধানে এই বিউটি বোর্ডিংও হয়ে গিয়েছিল অনেকটাই আপন।
while we were here and we made so many memories, but I think it's time to move on to a new place. So I'm really excited to see the new place because I feel like we got to experience new Dhaka, old Dhaka, and now we get to see another part of Dhaka. Very excited.
We are feeling very emotional.
I'm quite happy that we're moving to a new location. I hope that it's better than this one, but at the same time I hope because we had a lot of memories here. It was quite fun for like a few days. So let's move on to the next chapter.
The late night get-togethers.
Social games.
Yeah.
Cafe.
Canteen.
The cafe. Every single day,
together,
same breakfast.
really nice.
The paratha, dal, the spicy chicken, that brown thing.
Shuji halwa.
Halwa. Oh, halwa.
The big guard dog.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna miss the dog.
I'm not gonna miss the dog.
I'm not gonna
One thing I'll miss is the guard dog. That's the one thing I'll miss. Just the dog.
I'll miss my room, I kind of liked it here. I got used to it. I was getting comfortable, so I didn't mind it. I don't mind leaving. I don't mind staying.
Wow. Yeah.
Come on, it's nice. Much better. Much better. There's everything upgrades.
I don't like this. Sick thing, man. Why did they get on?
We messed up.
Because we came first. Why did they? Because you got the last rooms first, innit? They got even a club, they got complimentaries. আমরা খুব সারপ্রাইজ লাগছে যে এই জায়গা আরো সুন্দর আছে বাট বিউটি বোর্ডিং তোরা মিস করবো বিকজ আমরা comfortable হয়ে গেছি we grew comfortable to the area but I'm grateful regardless of what we've got or not because anything is better than what we were in before so we move forward.
বিউটি বোর্ডিং আমি খুব মিস করবো এখন যে সময় গেছিলাম ফার্স্ট টাইম আমি বলছি এটা কি হয়ে আইসি আমরা হয়ে আনছিলাম বাট দেন আমি ইউজ তো হয়েছিলাম 2 দিন লাগছিল ইউজ তো হয়েছিলাম সপ্তাহ
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nah, you got a whole lounge fam. They got a double bed fam.
We got everything.
Oh, we can mail out clothes.
How's it gonna?
Oh, we can mail out clothes outside.
Yeah, we got to drive it.
I'm very jealous. Zayn, be ready, we're gonna have lunch in it, yeah?
Are you going to use this? Yeah. This one is comfy. We've got a generator that sits like here.
Yo, my mom feels nice and nice.
Everything here feels fresh and new. Like the AC is a new thing for me. I enjoy the AC. I feel like I felt cold when I came in and I liked it. I like feeling cold, but everyone here is happy. Really, really happy to be here.
You're not okay with it?
I'm jealous.
You can stay up here, we don't mind.
Yeah, sleep on the sofa. I'm happy. Even the sofa's so nice. Anything's better. Hold up, I don't even know. Ruhul's in the lead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hammy's in the lead.
No, he's not. Ruhul's in the lead.
What? Are you not seeing this?
25 points at card.
I told us third, yeah?
Then it's Kazi. Oh, Kazi's on point though.
I'm still in the lead, yeah.
It's 130, 140, 195,
If we smash the next
175.
Yeah, you're not too far. You're not too far.
Challenge 1 to 5. Score: Hafsana 230, Hami 240, Zamil 195, Jasmine 175, Kamal 150, Kazi 225, Ruhul 245, Sumaya 82, Mahi 85, Zaheen 98.
I got 195 points. I'm quite happy. I've done well in the challenges from 2 to 5, but the first challenge I got 0 points, and the people that got 100 points, they're all in the lead. Because 100 points is really hard to get in the other challenges, but the first challenge, obviously, a really big gap between us and the leaders. So it's hard to recover, but hopefully with the challenges left, we can, get higher in the leaderboard.
Today we saw all of the marks, the total, and I got 175 marks, which I'm quite pleased with. However, because in the first challenge I was asked a question that I wasn't told about, so I lost that 100 marks. And in the rest of the challenges it's very nearly impossible to get 100, even though I got the highest in 2 challenges. But hopefully in the next challenges that come, I can make up the marks and recover from it and get a lot of hidden marks too as well.
I got 225 points. I'm quite pleased with those points. Obviously there was a difference between the people who won the first challenge, which was a difference of 100 points. So that put me in the lead. I'm in the 4th place right now. So obviously the next few challenges are going to be tougher, and I'm going to make sure that everything that I do is quite consistent.
Okay, I got 230, and that means I'm 3rd place. But I think that to get to 1st place, you just have to work harder. But I think because everyone has different abilities, it will be more difficult. But I think everyone's really happy. I think some people are happy with their scores and some are not. But I feel like the first challenge made a big difference, because if I got that question wrong, my place would have been I think I would have been 6th or 5th. So I'm alright with my score.
I feel like everyone's quite tension to get up, that it's me that's first, because they think I shouldn't be first. So quite a bit of drama in the group now, and some people are really close to me, on the point system. There's only 5-10 point difference, so I'm sure they'll catch up at some point. And I've been feeling ill lately, so I can't. We'll see what happens.
My next plan is I need to work my way up, because I feel like so we've got 6 challenges left. In these next 6 challenges, I'm going to try my best, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to persevere, and inshallah I want to move my way up, at least in the top 5, and I believe that I can do that. Also there's hidden marks, so I feel like I feel like the hidden marks is one advantage. So yeah, all together.
The first one was history based, second one was really practical. We had to make something, we had to make Bakr Khani ourselves, and the third one was painting. I don't understand that. How is that challenging ourselves to do something. That's not really living like a Bangladeshi person. Anyone can do painting, anyone can get marks on painting, that's nothing. Even I can go to London and do painting, that's not really a challenge. Kite making, I can do that in London, okay, cool. I know people do that for a living, but you have to understand, when we did the kite making, onek batas chilo, it was really windy, we were sitting onek fafa and all the equipment was maskana. So we had to get up and we had to go. That was a lot of time wasted. The hard challenges, we have like a limited amount of time, like 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes to get your in, because all the stuff is in the middle, everyone spread it everywhere. It's not really practical. The only practical challenge was Bakur Kanyuan, and the rest we could have done in London.
আমি মাহি and Sumaya, আমরা অনেক like মন খারাপ, আমরা scoreboard দেখছি, আমরা একদম shocked হয়ে গেছি, and আমরা like একদম মন খারাপ হয়ে গেছি, upset হয়ে গেছি, because আমরা সবাই 200, 3 like almost 300 পাইছি, and আমরা 80-90 পাইছি, so you know, yeah, that's true. We got a very low mark. Our next challenge is অনেক আরো বেশি hard work করব, আরো বেশি effort দিব, আরো বেশি 10 times double effort দিব. So that's hopefully in the next challenges we're going to change our low mark to the top.
I have a feeling that it might like escalate out of nowhere. Like someone with a low score, they're just going to escalate and get a higher score than me. Like, because there's going to be like out of nowhere, there's going to be added bonus points, so they could get the bonus points and they could just escalate in front of me.
I think I could win, personally. If I started trying now, I think I could win. Because a lot of people in there, they saw their points. Some people how low their points are, and they're very demoralised. So to me, they're out of the game. But you get people like Rahul, who's in the leads, but he's pretty motivated because he's up there. He wants to keep that. So he's in a good position right now, but yeah, I think half the competition's already gone because of how low points they have. So I think I've still got a good chance, really good chance. If I try, I think I can still win. Because although Rahul has the most points, I don't think he's the strongest. I think Jamil or Jasmine's the strongest. They've really put them like mentally. They're really focused. They really want to try and win. Like they've gained up. Like Jamil didn't get the 100 points, but he's gained a lot. And a lot of points since then, and I think he has a really good chance of winning, if not better than me at winning this.
As you know, at Vision Graphics, we are working with image editing, and we are giving image editing service. Here, some guys are doing editing, and almost they are doing remote background.
Okay.
And we are working with some other services.
They are doing the backgrounds, okay?
Removing the background. They are removing the background.
They are removing the background. Okay.
They are working in many skills like photo retouch, image manipulation, post manipulation. As you already know, from Vision Graphics, we are working on image editing. So providing the image editing service worldwide, and we are working the background remove and other services like photo retouch, image manipulation, or color correction, something like that.
Color correction, you're getting it, right?
So we're also doing the model retouch also. So you can check out this image. Guys are doing that. So please. It's nice.
Nice.
So I have a question. Your workers, they all have degrees?
No, not at all. But some others are graduated.
From where?
From university.
Oh, okay.
University or college.
It's a part-time job.
No, it's full-time job.
It's a full-time job. Oh, okay. You got it?
Is this a job that's in high demand? Or?
Yeah, most probably. Most probably it's high demand.
I think they're rising. It's very rising. Like
this we are working on automation, like because আমরা এটাকে আস্তে আস্তে ধীরে ধীরে automation করতেছি.
Inshallah.
So do you know about automation like neural network, something like that? We are working on that, like artificial intelligence. Yeah, we are doing also that.
That's amazing. So is this a specific sector or?
Actually, our development team working on that, and this is the production house. So they are only doing photo editing.
You specialize in retail, or is it different departments?
not understand what you are telling me that.
So each like editor, graphics designer, do they do a specific like?
They have a specific skill.
Yeah.
They
No.
have
They have a specific requirement they have to do. for, like,
yeah,
different photos.
something like that. They have some
মানে
requirements.
একটাতেই কাজ করছে নাকি
No,
different
different skill কাজ করছে.
Okay.
Some of guys are doing path and mask or clipping path, and others guys are doing another.
Okay.
Some of QA, some of production
So
manager.
is it mainly graphics design?
Yeah, mainly graphics design or photo editing, what you can say. So we can
হ্যাঁ
was
প্লিজ
there.
হ্যাঁ
was
ক্যামেরা
there.
দিয়ে মেইনলি কোন দেশের কাজ বেশি আসে
It's based on marketing policy. Because,
আচ্ছা
How long are they allowed to spend on one photo shoot?
as I said already, we have an artificial intelligence. So that robot can assign the time. Which
the
time
robot
or what time will we need to dump that image.
That's very clever.
Fireworks, Adobe Fireworks. Or
And no, we are using Adobe Photoshop.
Just Photoshop.
Yeah, just Photoshop. So you can see that here is the before image, and after doing the work, and here is the final image. He just removed the background, total background from the image. Here is the image doing classification division. Yeah. Sure. Can you enlarge the image?
তো এতক্ষণ আমরা তো ঘুরে দেখলাম যে এখানে বেসিক্যালি ইমেজ এডিটিংয়ের কাজ হয় আমাদের এখানে ফাউন্ডার হিসেবে আছেন হচ্ছে আপেল মাহমুদ ভাই, রাইট? সো উনি আমাদেরকে শিখাবেন এবং দেখাবেন যে ইমেজ এডিটিংয়ের বেসিকগুলো কী। সো আপেল ভাই আপনি আপনার মতো করে বলেন, আমরা একটু শিখি।
Hello guys. I'll show you how to change the background of an image. It's a very simple technique. At first, we'll go to the file menu, then open and choose the file. This is my file. What I can there is a tool. It's called Magic Wand tool. At first, I have to check the tool. I have to select this option also.
Add selection.
Add to selection. Then I will choose the background. Just click here. Just we have to select the white area, I mean background area. This is the subject, this one, and this is the background. We will show how to change the background color. Then when the selection will be done, we have to select the option from here.
What did you feel?
Just see background noise. Yes, already. Then we can select any color what we want to use on the background.
Green, black.
It doesn't go good with the jacket.
Okay.
And what is this?
Then
You have to use the color what you want to use.
change the color.
Just choose from here and then click OK. Okay, let's show you something more. If you want to use the gradient color of the background, then same process. At first, you have to select the background. Control plus. Control plus. Control minus. Zoom out. Then you have to inverse the selection. Inverse. Then you have to choose the background and select the gradient option.
You can go that color. You see the color.
Yeah.
And then how do you
Background.
save the picture, everything?
Okay.
Save and then get new.
Then you have to save the picture. Then go to the file. Select the desktop from here. Save.
So you just save
And
everything.
okay.
And you don't label the file anymore.
No.
Shash.
Is that it?
Shash. Is that it?
That was so underwhelming.
So, are we
ইমেজ এডিটিং। এতক্ষণ আফজাল ভাই তোমাদেরকে শিখিয়েছেন ইমেজ এডিটিং এর বেসিক কিছু। এবার আমরা দেখব যে কত কম সময় কত সৃজনশীলভাবে তোমরা দেওয়া তোমাদের যে ডেস্কটপ আছে ওখানে একটা টাস্ক নাম্বার ফোল্ডার আছে, ওখানে 5টা ইমেজ আছে, 10 মিনিটে তোমাদেরকে সেই ইমেজগুলো এডিট করতে হবে। ঠিক আছে? কত ভালোভাবে তোমরা ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড চেঞ্জ করতে পারো, ঠিক বলছি তো ভাইয়া? এবং কত কম সময়। ক্রিয়েটিভিটি এখানে নাম্বার 1। আমরা দেখব যে কত সুন্দর একটা মানে যে কোনো একটা ইমেজের যে কোনো একটা রং দিয়ে দিলেই হবে না, সেটার সাথে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডটা যাচ্ছে কিনা সেটাও অনেক ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। আর বাকি কিছু আছে ভাইয়া? ওকে, তাহলে আমরা এখন শুরু করি। ওকে, the time start now. টাস্ক নামে ফোল্ডারে আছে তোমাদের ডেস্কটপে 5টা ইমেজ আছে, সময় হচ্ছে 10 মিনিট। এবং এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে যে বেশি সংখ্যক ছবি প্রপারলি চেঞ্জ করতে পারবে সেই হবে বিজয়ী। যে যত আগে প্রপারলি ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড চেঞ্জ করতে পারবে সেই হবে বিজয়ী। আমরা কিছু বলতে পারবো না, সরি, কিছু বলতে পারবো না। হ্যাঁ, কোথায় সেভ করবে একটু বলে দেন।
টাস্ক ফোল্ডারের ভিতরে একটা সাব ফোল্ডার ক্রিয়েট করবেন যার যার নামে, ওইটার ভিতরে ডান ইমেজগুলো সেভ করবেন। টাস্ক ফোল্ডারের ভিতরে যার যার নামে একটা করে ফোল্ডার।
চলে গেছে, তোমাদের হাতে 7 মিনিট সময় আছে। 7 মিনিট।
বিভিন্ন চোখ লাগবে, ছবিগুলো ক্লিক করতে ছবি ক্লিক 6 minutes both set a short term and video.
আমাদের হাতে আছে 1 মিনিট। ওকে, আমাদের হাতে সময় আছে 1 মিনিট। প্লিজ তোমরা শেষ করে প্লিজ রেজ ইওর হ্যান্ড, আদারওয়াইজ আই কান্ট। We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I'm finished.
Kamal is done.
I'm finished.
Okay.
I'm done.
Jasmine.
Finished.
Okay. 10 seconds. It's 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Stop.
today's training session was really fun because we got to learn a lot of new skills, because a lot of us haven't done graphics before and we've learned a lot of new stuff, and it was really easy and really quick to pick up, so it was really fun.
Obviously, when it comes to do real thing that use a real Adobe Photoshop program I've never used before. I mean, kokoni use kusina, I'm a I was obviously there's a time as well, so I was a little bit stressed, but I mean, chatta shesh kosi, ekta shesh korte parchi na because time chilo na.
I thought the challenge personally was easy. I finished first out of everyone with plenty of time to spare. Although I did have one issue. It wasn't letting me save the image, so I had to just leave it on the desktop. I'm not sure if that will affect my mark. I'll find out tomorrow. But if it doesn't, I think I've done very well.
The first person that finished the task was Jamil. He was sitting right next to me. But the thing was that he didn't raise his hand. So, and people didn't tell him to raise his hand. Like the instructions for the challenge, they told us what to do, they told us what to aim for, but they didn't tell us what we should do after the challenge. So he thought, he's done, so I'll just sit back and relax. But when the second person finished, he rose his hand. So the people counted his mark first. And obviously he didn't know, but you know, there was a divide between that. And obviously I benefited from them too, because I learned that I had to raise my hand. If they didn't make that mistake, I wouldn't have raised my hand. I don't think anyone would have raised their hands, and they would have just kicked back and relaxed.
The challenge that we did today with the graphic design was really interesting because it was a skill that I've never done before, and seeing all the people working at the same time and really fast was quite interesting as well. When the person was first explaining to us, it was a bit difficult to grasp, but the second time that he explained it, then I understood it better. During the challenge, there were some individuals who started earlier and some people who already had graphic designing experience before, so my expectations for my marks of this challenge were quite low. However, when I did the pictures, I managed to finish all 5.
So there were 5 images, and I feel like I done better in some of them rather than the others. Like, there was one that I didn't like as much because it was just a solid color that I put as a background of the Photoshop thing that we done. But on another one, I done like different colors and I made it more pretty, I guess. So I feel like I put more effort into some pictures other than others, but I did complete all 5, so I hope that's good enough.
The photoshopping, like the settings were different, and my one, I literally did nothing. Like, I was stressing for 10 minutes and it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. And even though I paid attention, it didn't pay off, and it's just really disheartening, but I feel like, I don't know, it happened for a reason. And although I asked the guy for the man he was helping, he just said you changed the setting, but I didn't touch it, anything, so I don't know what I did. So I don't know, it's really sad, but it's alright, I guess.
I'm quite confident I did well enough to get, like, you know, a high mark or at least one of the highest marks, because I think me and Kamal finished first, and we did all 5. So hopefully we do get a high mark, like a really high mark.
খুব ভালো লাগেছেন টপ আসি, বাট বেশি কনফিডেন্ট নাই বিকজ সব কম্পিটিটর তারা আরও কম্পিটিটিভ হইয়া, মানে they're trying more harder now, they're putting more effort in, and I feel like at some point there'll be very close gap between the schools, and each challenge আমি comfortably করছি, ঠিক আছে, টাইম মতন সবটা করছি, because I've done graphics before, but you never know.
যে সময় চ্যালেঞ্জ আসছিল, আমরা কম্পিউটার ফটোশপ তুলতাম আর ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড চেঞ্জ করতাম, কালার আর ফটোশপ করতাম খালি ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড। আর দেন যে সময় আমি করছিলাম, আমি কিছু করছিলাম 3টা না 4টা করছিলাম, যে সময় সেভ করছি আমি ভুলে গেছি, সেভ হয়েছে না প্রপারলি, ওর লাগে আমি বেশি প্যানিক করছি, সো আমার কিচ্ছু হয়েছে না।
যুদ্ধ স্টার্ট হয়েছিল 1971 সালের 26শে মার্চ। এরপর আমরা 9 মান্থস আমরা যুদ্ধ করেছি। এরপর আমরা জিতেছি, বিজয় পেয়েছি কবে? 1971 সালের 16ই ডিসেম্বর, ঠিক আছে। এবং এই যে 9 মাসে আমরা আমাদের ভাই বোন, আমাদের বাঙালিদের 30 লক্ষ মানুষ প্রাণ দিয়েছে। এই যে আজকে আমরা স্বাধীন বাংলাদেশে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি তাদের রক্তের বিনিময়। সো তাদের স্মৃতিতে এই জাতীয় স্মৃতিসৌধ। ওকে, এবং এখানে তোমরা দেখছো যে এখানে 7টা ডিফারেন্ট মানে ট্রায়াঙ্গুলার পিলার্স আছে, এবং এই পিলারগুলা বাংলাদেশের এক একটা সিগনিফিক্যান্ট চ্যাপ্টারকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করে। যেমন ধরো 1952 আমাদের যে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ মুভমেন্ট, এরপর 1954, 1956, দেন 62, 66, 69 অ্যান্ড দেন 71, 7টা পিলার। ওকে, সো ইটস ভেরি ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট যে 7টা পিলার আমাদের বাংলাদেশের হিস্ট্রির সিগনিফিক্যান্ট 7টা চ্যাপ্টারকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করে। আর ইটস ডিজাইন বাই সৈয়দ মাইনুল ইসলাম।
অপেক্ষা করছিল দারুণ চমক। প্রতিযোগীদের মনে সাহস জোগাতে দেশের বিভিন্ন অঞ্চল থেকে ছুটে এসেছিল ওদের স্বজনরা।
It's fine. Ask me. No,
This is like,
You don't have anyone. Let me hear you. কেমন আছো কামাল? Very good.
so nice of you. Thank you that you're sharing with us.
I work with them. I really
Your father.
যাদের স্বজনরা আসতে পারেননি, আবেগঘন এই মিলন মেলায় তাদেরকেও আপন করে নিচ্ছিলেন অন্যরা।
This is Sahil.
গোসল করে আসছে।
ভালোবাসা টানে বিশ্ব জুড়ে তৃষ্ণা মাটির গন্ধ প্রাণে ফিরে এলাম মাতৃভূমির ভালোবাসা টানে
একই সূর্য একই আলো একই আকাশ একই পবন দূরে থাকলে কোনো কিছু